Hey, this is Doug's Out Rose for Game Shampoo, and today we are covering the Elder Scrolls Skyrim side quest Rise of the East. To trigger this, all you need to do is go to the Windhelm docks, go into the East Empire Company, and talk with this fine fellow Orthus and Dario. He's an Imperial who manages this particular ranch. You can actually come across this company in a different location as well. I believe it is Solitude out here in Skyrim. But yeah, talk with him and he'll explain that the East Empire Company has recently been dealing with lots and lots of piracy problems, to the point that this particular office is practically cleared out. So to this end, and Orthus, my bad, suspects the clan and Shattershield of being the financiers behind the pirates. So he is asking you, the Dragonborn, to go seriously next door to the to the clan Shattershield office and steal the ledger. Take a moment, talk with him a little bit more, because it actually helps build out a little of the story and gives you a bit more information that you're not going to need to ask for later.
Our own security forces are limited, and all the mercenaries are tied up in this ridiculous war. We don't even know their base of operations.
Yeah, that Civil War does muck with things, don't it?
Solve the problem. All right then.
And let's see, just so you guys can see the remarkable distance to Clan Shattershield office. Now, I go in during the daytime. Breaking in at night, you're dealing with an expert to master lock, so bring a lot of lock picks or the skeleton key. Now, the ledger, regardless of the time of day, is found here in the back left portion. So go, logbook. So grab the logbook, and you're golden. And just head on back out from the Clan Shattershield office to the East Empire Company. I don't even include the trip back. It is just going to jump from one office to the next. So go talk with your new buddy Orthus and give him the logbook.
No, never mind. I probably shouldn't know.
That is very wise of you.
I see. It looks like Severus has been traveling to Dawnstar to meet with a pirate crew there. Get to Dawnstar and see what you can find out about these rogues. I'd wager they won't be too far from the tavern.
Oh, you're not wrong.
Try to find out where their fortress is. The captain, Stig Saltplank, has to know something.
Yep, Stig Saltplank is your next contact. So, from here, we jump immediately to Dawnstar. And from the fast travel point, it is seriously go into like the second building, the one I just beeline it right to. This is the Wind Peak Inn. Here you'll find Stig Saltplank having just gotten his mead and giving the barkeep Katrina Cartier, giving the barmaid some trouble. So after that, go and talk with Stig.
What are you looking at? It has to be. Ah! Heard of them?
He'll have plenty to say.
Well on 9 years now. What's it?
I need to turn off these notifications.
The Empire and the locals too busy to worry about us. Halden calls it our golden age.
It is your golden age, because everyone's so distracted.
A battle mage of fearsome cunning. Runs the blood horkers. Make sure the battles end right side up. Well, I can't just tell that to any skeever that washes up.
No, you can't.
I'm guessing you're more looking to cause some trouble for the horkers.
There is that.
I will. Thank you.
Nah, it would be my pleasure.
I swear to the
Come on, let's see what you're made of. What was that?
But yeah, almost all options lead to a fist fight, or you can bribe him if you've got the cash. I like the fighting, so one with the fist fight. So, beat him down, go and talk with him, and all will be well.
I don't owe you money, do I? What do you want?
What are you looking at?
So, yeah, he'll get up, go, talk with him, and this time he'll finally give you more of the good information.
Japhet's folly. The fools in Windhelm won't go near it, which is fine by us.
And means you're going to have something of a time getting there. Thankfully, you're going to have help. At least for this part. Alright, so time to head back to the East Empire Company. Again, jump cut, because why do you need to watch me step you out and getting back Windhelm? So, go talk with the new lady. Honestly, it's just gonna auto-trigger.
Someone around here that can get things done. Since we're short on soldiers, you'll be coming with us too. No arguments.
Gotta love the level of volition allowed there. But then again, you kind of want to go along. There's quite a bit to be found on the island. It honestly pays off to go unload out and then head to Japhet's Folly. Now, this part is going to look a little different, because what you see here depends on whether or not you've got Dragonborn, the DLC, active and installed. So, if active, you'll find them on this pier. Otherwise, if you don't have the Dragonborn DLC installed, it'll be off that first pier. The ship will be almost immediately on your left. Go talk with the mercenary you're taking on to the ship. Go talk with Adelisa, and now complete this conversation. That will clear things up, thankfully, for the next part.
If we take care of him, the way should
Because of the fog that's around the island, guess what? The mercenaries aren't going to go charging in. So, they're sending you.
They're too afraid of Halden to head in before the fog's cleared. So, if you're willing to perform one more service for the company, we could put this matter behind us for good. Take out Halden.
It is totally worth it, simply because you're going to get some nice gold, and she becomes a potential follower. So, no reason to keep things at default pace. Start with my basic stuff, but honestly, take advantage of the fact I can fight ranged. So, got the Nightingale bow and ebony arrows, because this is my high level character who's done quite a bit. Alright, this part you only have 2 mud crabs. This part, try and kill that thing silently, because there's a blood horker in that next room. Yeah, there he is. I miss. I get him. Doesn't take too long before they're dead. And naturally, if you were an archer, reclaim your arrows. Otherwise, proceed on as is needed. There, go into that door. This will take you into the tower. Now, this is the biggest reason why it's like, yeah, come with plenty of space, because there's a lot of stuff to loot. Alright, so on the stairwell there can be a blood horker patrolling. They don't show till I'm most of the way up, but they're just one of 2. At the top you'll find another just kind of browsing around. Take care of them. There are a couple useful things around, namely potions and food. Grab what you need. Or do what I do and grab all of the things which are actually important. And head to the southeastern door. Go through this corridor. Again, with the looting. That door is going to be useful in a little bit. This leads to a large circular chamber. Go either that way, to the east, so you can deal with that blood horker. There's nothing really of import down there. Or head straight east and then go up the stairs. Now, Halden actually comes to me. If he doesn't come rushing out at you, he's going to be found on that top floor. All you need to do is go to the right, Right, look to the left-hand side. Right, oh, the far back left-hand door. Or he'll most likely be working at the alchemy station there. So take care of him, and then yeah, you're good for this portion. Finding him range can be a bit tricky. It is going to be very difficult with mages because guess what? He likes to use shock. Shock has a secondary effect of draining your mana. There's actually quite a bit to be found up there. Oh, it's an arcane enchanter. My bad. But yeah, he'll be at the workstation. Be sure to grab the chest, head back down the stairs, go into the corridor. Recharge your weapons as needed, because guess what? You have more fighting coming. So, go out. You actually don't need to worry about those bursts. They won't hurt you, which is great. Man. There's one or two close calls, and I keep forgetting that my shield can't actually block some of this stuff. And yeah, there's no reason for everyone to have to suffer through all the fighting. And especially not when you can set it to ×4 speed and it sounds like chipmunks and squirrels. But yeah, kill off the blood horkers, and you do need to kill all of them. Because otherwise, you won't be able to engage the captain and get back. So, with them all dead, go talk with Vindetsi. And then you have the option to stick around if you want to loot some more. Personally, don't opt for it. But, hey, that is the bulk of the quest. Just talk with her once more time. That'll let you get back to Windhelm, head back into the East Empire Company once more, and talk with Orthus in there. He will finally pay you for services rendered, and if you haven't completed diplomatic immunity, he is now available for causing the distraction during that mission. Anyway, this has been Doug Cider Rose for Game Shampoo. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to keep up to date with all our video game coverage and LPs.